I love how you gave me all these cool monsters, Joe, but we're still getting our asses kicked.
I only gave you one. You caught the bird. Wait, is that a rat? It's a rat! You also gotta make use of the healing button too, bro. Wait, just so you know, Dad's not going to work today.
How come?
I don't know, I went to go see where the light was coming from, and he's still here, so... I know he's going tomorrow, so... Maybe he just didn't feel well, or maybe he did a day that, like... He took one of his days off to work, and then now he's taking this day his day off. I don't know. It's one or the other.
I kind of feel iffy, boys.
Or he doesn't feel well. He did say his leg hurt him, like, one of the days where I had to go grab his phone. I think it was because he went for his massage and it kind of messed up his leg a little bit. Because sometimes when you stretch out your leg, it hurts, so... And he is old. He's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm almost done with Pikmin. I'm gonna reveal something to you guys. I may have 100%ed the last area. It was like a little bit of things I didn't need to show them on camera, so there was a couple above ground treasures that I needed to get.
Oh, dude. I was trying to...
It was like maybe 2 above ground treasures.
Finally revisiting the book. If you guys remember on Joe's channel, I did the series called Silverbirth, whatever else. I was trying to fuck around with it.
Yeah, we got new characters now. We're not using the same characters we did on...
Well, no, I'm working on something. I'm trying to, like, figure this out. Because...
Zach's doing a good job, I can't lie. He's got a lot of interesting ideas.
I suck at explaining shit.
Yeah.
I can think of stuff, but it's just
It's hard to type it.
It's how the fuck to get there.
Yeah,
that's the fucking issue.
He can say it all he wants, but it's getting it into words on paper that he struggles with.
I have to explain the fucking buildings. I have to explain all of this, all that, because I can't draw. So it is a lot fucking harder. I am not a good drawer either, so I have to fucking explain it in words. And I don't think my chapters are long enough to be considered a fucking chapter.
True. I would help him, but he doesn't want my help with that kind of stuff, so I can't really help him in that aspect. I mean, I wouldn't even know what I'm doing to begin with, so...
And to be fair, I did write a lot of fucking English papers throughout the course of, like, a few years. I just loved writing and creating stories. It was always just
I get creating stuff, but it's all up to him if he wants to take it. He did take a couple of my ideas, but I'm not going to ask him to credit me for it. Because it's his story. He can credit me if he wants, but I don't care, really. If he wants to take my ideas, go ahead. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I gotta respect his wish. It's his story. Anyways, I got a lot of good games that...
And I can get it for people. The problem, and I agree with some people, let's talk SMG4 stuff. Yeah. Their movies are great, but their characters don't keep their fucking character growth. And Maggie has too much of it. To the point where people don't even know what the fuck it is, and there's no explanations to it, and I'm like, okay. I get that. And
that's why Zach's watching a lot of media.
That is a problem. And for some people, this guy wasn't criticizing them. He's trying to say it was good criticism. It was a guy who formerly worked on the team, and he wants him to succeed. and I get it. The lawsuit arc didn't really lead to anything. It was just filler, and it was just a reason to change the designs, and I get that. Even the Perfect movie, too. It's just to change something. There's no story significance to why they gave up on the castle, or why they had to change their designs. Nothing.
Yeah, it just sort of happened.
I get it. It was filler. But he has to remember that SMG4 started off with, like, random ass adventures. There was no plot. It was just fun stuff. And I get for, you know, Luke and Kevin. They've been working on the series for a while. It's really hard to keep going
That's
forward.
why they have these other shows.
And yes, I know. Maggie should have been a police officer. The reason why they didn't act upon it, though, because it might have had to do with the current situations outside the world, being the police officers' incidents. If you remember a certain police officer getting arrested for shooting down a young African-American male, there's situations like that. That's why they didn't make Maggie a police officer. Then they made her like a trainer, and I'm like, yes. I understand that. That is an issue where Maggie's character is all over the fucking place.
I do agree with that, too.
With no direction whatsoever. And yeah, Tari should keep her character growth. She shouldn't just be the scared coward in the next few videos that literally means nothing. I get that. I honestly understand that part. I can agree with that guy. I honestly agree the same way. Characters should keep their character growth. But along with that, I'm also trying to figure out my character. Because the way that I have my story written, I trapped myself. I should have started something fucking similar. Like, something simple. That was
We do have a simple goal. It's...
No, that's my fault. I put myself in this situation. Okay. I should have just started off with a simple introduction.
Yeah.
The way I did it was that I put so much details into it that it wouldn't just be simple. And that is my own fucking fault. I'll have to discuss it, but I still think it's good.
Yeah.
The issue being, there's no backstory, there's no zero to explain how I got there. And that is a fucking problem. That is absolutely a problem that I see with myself that I did and I fucked up. So
you could just do what One Piece did in the anime.
Make filler?
No, make an episode or a chapter where they go back and explain the origin of the character.
Yeah, I could've.
That's what I was thinking, but
But I'm literally in the middle of a fight that I placed in there, so I have to finish that fight.
And then you could have the character explain.
What I should have done, I should have had that fight, I should have had the stuff, done the flashback as the character got attacked, then proceeded
you can go back and
to finish up with the fight. That's my own fucking fault. I mean, I did describe some of the character's backstory. I just didn't want to fully spoil it, because I'm probably going to be introducing a lot of new characters that are probably not going to be permanent to story for, like, probably a while.
And there's also characters that me and Zach created that also tie into some of the characters' backstories.
So
and I think that's why Zach didn't want to...
I didn't want to show off these characters yet, because they're basically like endgame villains. Like, I didn't really want to show them off yet.
And also there's allies or people that they meet that have to do with some characters' backstories, which I understand.
Alright, Fern's a little late.
I totally get it.
Should I level up my other guys?
Yeah. I don't think, if you want the bird, go ahead, but there's gonna be other creatures that you can get. But anyway, we should probably move on to the next area soon, if not pause later.
Well, I couldn't, because, like, my fucking monsters were dying.
What level are they now?
My monster's level 8, like, it was getting his ass kicked by the fucking...
Trainers?
Yeah.
Why don't you train in, like, the bushes of the next area?
That's why I'm training here.
Okay.
So I can get stronger.